Listen, I'm looking real mash up today. I'm looking real split up because the cold taking me. Yes, the cold is real beating me up. Oh God. Oi. Yeah, so earlier, guys, whole week. I'm gonna say a week, but for the past couple weeks, it's just sun. Hot sun. So the place dry, watch the place dry. See all over dry. Dry, I mean, watch the pastry and things, see? But at least it's still looking good, you know? Not too bad. Look at all over the heels over there. See? Looking dry. But anyways, thank God I reached home early. Yeah, as soon as I reached on the terminal, I didn't have to push, I didn't have to shove for no bus or anything like that. Yeah. Hi Joshua. Yeah, so let me give you the quick story. I had to give, yeah, I was giving the story earlier on today, you know, but I was like, listen, I don't know how people just have time to do a lot of stuff on social media. I don't know. I guess, you know, sometimes Teddy, Teddy, I hope you have subscribed. Thank you for liking up the live. Thank you. But you see, but we getting some rain up here, boy. Oh, good. Hey, I'm gonna lie down. I'm gonna fuck my lie down on the floor because when you're traveling on bus, I like those dirty. So technically, yeah. So thank you very much, Teddy. Thank you very much, Teddy Bear. Yeah. So let me give this story quick about what transpired on the bus stop. I think that was probably Wednesday or so. I think it was Wednesday, Tuesday, whenever. So yeah, so I going in the bus. So I'm standing up right in the entrance where the bus, when the bus pull up and the door open, I'm right in front, right? So I trying to go in the bus now. A crowd of people in the back of me now coming onto me, pressing onto me. So then there is this idiot girl. I'm not talking about idiot girl or this mad girl. Decide now that she want to push more than everybody. She want to shove more than everybody. You know? You blank? You not seen anything? I can take on. You see me now? Oh, you see me now? What the heck? See me now? Oh Lord. I guess I'm not sure I just have to get this story over on TikTok because me can't be bothered. Me can't be bothered. I get just I would just have to do a pre-recorded video or something like that. Stuff. Well, anyways, you hearing me. I think when I upload it, I'll just delete it. I'll just delete the video because me can't be bothered. Me can't bother. So yeah, so the young lady shoving. I imagine her trying to get into the bus. I can't get in the bus because whoever on me right. Drama. All the drama. I hear somebody cussing. Bacchanal all there. Hearing somebody cussing. In the papa, but I use some mackerel. So anyways, yeah, so I trying to get into the bus. People on the right pushing me, shoving me. I can't get in, right? So all are trying to wiggle my way to get in the bus, I just see this young lady coming on my left, shoving herself. Well, she head, I should say she upper part of she body, shoving herself all on me hip and everything like that. So I trying to kind of get her off, and then the weight already on my back from the people that coming in on the right side of me. Me trying to, I saying, well, just ease up and thing now. The girl still shoving, pushing herself on me. So I had to kind of think back my hand. So I'm like, lean off, get off of me. So my girl didn't like that vibes. But at the end of the day, I cannot allow anybody to damage me. Okay, I'm telling you, I cannot allow somebody to damage my back or my spine. You understand? Because already did therapy and stuff for my cervical spine, because they say it's some stretching of the spine because of my job that I do. It's considered like sitting like for hours. So based on probably maybe my bad posture and whatever, the situation happened with my spine. So I say, you know what, no, I'm not going to allow anybody to press on my back or damage me and stuff like that. Hey, afternoon. So yeah, so the girl started to retaliate. So she shoved she hand up thing up on my face. So I rock back a cuff and she asked, man. So my girl get mad. Like she get crazy. She start to act out and thing and start to get on like a mad woman. I tell you, real mad people vibes. So I had two bags in my hand. I had a bag, a shopping bag, a big shopping bag, because I had two sandals in a box for my father, and I had my work bag. My girl end up pulling off my bag. Mind you, my bag is like cheap material. It's PU leather from Shein anyways. She grabbed the she got down the bus. Then she tore onto my bag, my work bag, and she pulled it on the ground and stuff like that, and how she pulled the bag, she tore up my bag and stuff like that. She ripped it down. But that one I gave her. So she come back inside now. She come inside the bus. Mind you, I ain't sit down yet, because I trying to figure out what going on with this lunatic. So my girl, she say, oh, I didn't hit you and then this and that and blah 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 blah. I say, well, what happened to you? I say you're sick. Mind you, I was using obscenities. I don't want to use the obscenities over here. So yeah. I said, what happened to you? I say, you're stupid or something. I see people getting into the bus, all they keep pushing, all they shoving, all they tugging at people. People can't get into the bus. So she tried the thing, so watch. She continued getting out like a lunatic. She go inside the bus, she jump inside, then mind you, my bag still on the ground. So then I come out, you know, I tell her, I say, girl, watch. Effing you up, you know. Effing you up in the face, you know. I'm mashing up your face, you know. And I say, so then she leave now and she come and she sit down, she sit. Mind you, I still kind of standing in the bus like this, because I'm not sitting down. She have to, well, so then somebody pick up my bag, because she didn't pick it. She leave my bag with me. She go and she sit down. Somebody pick up my bag, and when I look at my bag well damaged. I say, nope. I say, young lady, you have to pay me for my bag because you damaged my bag. Oh, yeah, she think. I say, no. I say, you have to come off that bus. We get in the police to sort out the situation. Hey, my girl still want to be wrong and strong. She start to cry. I say, no. I say, you have to come off the bus. And we're going to get the police to deal with that situation. The conductor in the bus saying no. Everybody does the pushing and shoving, just forget that and thing. I said, hell no. That's when I started to get vexed. I get real vexed. I said, no. I said, she have to pay me for my bag, and I said, nobody else coming inside that bus unless she get off that bus. And we sorted that situation in the station, because she's not going to tell me that she's going to pay for my bag, and then I never hear from she again, and then it's a set of back and forth in she having, for me to get to her to come visit me for my back. I said, hell no, you gotta come down that bumbucklat bus. But then the driver come now telling me, oh, to separate some people come. I say, Mr. Man, I said, let me tell you something. That bus not leaving the terminal unless that young lady come off that bus and we get the police to deal with that situation, because she have to compensate me for my bag. She thinks. So I was so adamant. So I called my partner because he cousin working in the police station on the terminal. So he gave me a number. So, but then he tell me that he's not working today. So I told the conductor, I say, watch, listen, you all need to get the police, get off the bus, and we go deal with the situation in the station. So by that time, a crowd of people on the terminal, crowd of people come around because they want to see, well, what is the commotion. Mind you, I so surprised that they didn't video me and put me on Anna Augustine page on Facebook. So that happened now. So the police come and she come off the bus. She said she go and she call she mother. I think she mother. She call she mother and telling the mother that look, the young lady call the police on me. She get the police on me. And by them time she crying, and stuff. So the police, so she came off the bus. Then I come off. So the police tried talking to her. She was still on she phone, getting on, jumping. She carrying on and stuff. She getting on. I tell you, the girl was getting like a mad woman. I'm telling you, this young lady was getting like a real mad bat. When I tell you madness. So then the police, it was a male police and a female officer. So a male police and a female officer trying to get her to calm down so we could get to the police station. So reaching the police station also, the police trying to tell her, well, get off the phone. So let we deal with the situation, let we know what would be the action required from both of us and stuff like that. Mind you, nothing in house was damaged because I didn't really put no force in trying to harm her in any kind of way, because I know if I did, then two of us getting locked up or whatever the case is. It could have been worse anyways. So I decided, let me just control myself. Whoa. Anyway, so I tell the officer, I say, watch, listen, she had to pay me for my bag and stuff like that. I say, a matter of fact, she had to clean up my bag and everything too. Yes. But the police say, no, just say she just pay you for your bag and I'll go and take. And we just settle the situation. So while we came to argument that, okay, she's going to pay me for my bag and whatever the case is, she don't mind. Bam, she pay me for my bag. Then next thing I see, she brought her, well, this guy come in, a conductor that I know. We went to school together. Come in the station now. Get it on and say, oh, I'm going on again, I think. I come to see what going on and thing. So the police think, well, what is it, what is the reason for you coming badging in the station like that, So he say, oh, the sister and stuff like that, and everybody does be pushing and shoving to come inside the bus, and the small thing, they'll just forget that. I say, Mr. Man, I say, just shut up. I say, shut up. You understand? Hi, Kalina. Hi, Brittany. Yeah. So I say, Mr. Man, I say, just shut your mouth. I say, shut your mouth, because I say you were not there when the situation happened. I say, you don't even know what take place. I said, the young lady damaged my bag and she have to pay me for my bag. I don't care what you're telling me, And he telling me all the time, shut up. I say, yes, I'm telling you to shut up and get out from here. Because that situation don't concern you, or you jump up saying that, well, that's not the bus she does normally go up on. She does go up on the bus that I am conducting on. So my thing is that if that's not the bus that you're accustomed going up on, then what you doing there? And then you're pushing and shoving people that's supposed to be on the bus, that is designated for the individuals to travel en route to. You going on a different route. Should I don't want to say a different route. We have at least 3, let me see, for the northern side, the farthest northern side of the island, there's at least 3 buses. So we have for Guav, we have Victoria, and we have for Surtees. So my girl dropped note in Victoria. Mind you, there is buses for Victoria, there's buses for Guav, there's buses for Surtees. She going to Victoria, but you're on a different person stand. Go on your bus stop. Why you coming now and shoving and pushing people who live in farther than Victoria and they need the bus on an evening to go home? Because when you fill up the bus, the people that going further up in the island, further up the north side of the island, is getting left back at night. And then you all have all the bus they understand that wouldn't fill, and the bus drivers for Victoria would not drive come up all past Victoria, past Waltham. Well, those who know Grenada would know what I'm talking about. So so she so anyways, yeah, so we were just talking about this thing. So at the end of the day, it was not her bus, it was not the bus that she was supposed to board anyways. Yeah. Anyways, she come sitting from my bag. She leave and she asked the officer if she could get on the bus to the back of the terminal. I guess maybe with embarrassment she didn't want to board the bus on the stand. Anyway, she goes, so the police said me, say, watch, listen, let me tell you something, eh? Watch, I don't want to be hypocrite. There's a police talking to me, eh? The police say, watch, listen, I don't want to be hypocrite, but they say, no, the ladies are mad, man. Ladies are mad, yeah. Oh, actually, fast forward to that. I told her, say, let me tell you something. I said, the way how you get in on there, you are mad, woman. I say, you mental. She crying and thing, and she cried. Yeah, no, don't say that to me. Don't say that. Hi, Atticus Lopez. Yeah, don't say that. I say you a mad woman. I say you mental. I say you mental. Because how can you react in such manner like that? You know, and then when the police ask her, well, actually, police ask her where she's from, Victoria. So I say exactly. I say it have to be that is where you're from, because I know Victorians are very bold-faced people, and you know they always like to feel like, you know, they're in charge and they could bully people. But I'm not going to be bullied. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be bullied. My parents ain't grown me up for nobody to come and take advantage of me. So I ran back the boxing she has, because you don't come in and hit me, and still on top of that, you drag down my bag and you damage my bag. I say, you have to pay me for my bag. Listen, I don't play. No, I don't making joke. I'm not making no joke. She had to pay me for my bag, and she paid me for my bag. And that was it. That was the end of the story, yeah. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all, like, sometimes people could really test your patience. And, like, should I say also that, you know what, you don't know what from a mental state some people in, they would just like lash out at you for something so simple, even trying to kind of like shrug them off, like, you know, like, oh sir, can you please not touch me, or mom, can you please not touch me. They will find like, okay, you telling them like not to invade my personal space, they're gonna get vexed. And just be careful, people head not right. Yeah, for real, like, people head not right. Listen, they have a lot of mental people going, and then again, I don't know if this girl might sniff some dust down in a hotel she working there, because this girl and them too, when they working in these hotels, and them when they doing like housekeeping and thing, when they meet up with the this white man, and them they giving them all kind of thing, they taking all kind of thing there. Because some of them, they sleeping with them white man, and them they sleeping with them foreigners and them, you know. Yeah, they sleeping with these foreigners and them. Well, Atticus Lopez? Well, you must know what I'm talking about, because probably you was one of them people and them that traveled and went to one of those resorts in one of them Caribbean countries, and you probably, you know, make one of them girl and them head chip. So that's why you're saying that. Yes, you're probably guilty because a lot of men are guilty of braffing women. Yes, a lot of men are guilty of braffing women, unaliving women, and stuff in these hotels and stuff in this resort, and you are going to places where people will never get justice for the child. And or you pay them off with money and all hush, 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 hush. Just like you see, well, look at what happening with Ashley and the white man. She ended up in Zanzibar. Motherfucking not, I'll do a video on that. I will do a video on that. Yes. So yeah, anyways, like guys, honestly, people have to be very, very, very careful out here because a lot of people going through a lot, and they will take out the rage on you. They would lash out on you for nothing at all. People are going crazy. They're going mad right now. Mad. If as women, if all could get all the if all could get all the pepper spray, get a taser and walk with it. If I could get a taser and I could get a pepper spray and stuff like that to put in all the bag, get it. Yeah, get it. Walk with it in all the bag. Hold it. I have mine, you know. I have my spray. Let me see if let me see if I could find it. Let me spray. Let me spray actually. Yeah, they can manage this pressure on them, and then when they're working with the supervisors and them getting to them, they mad out, they stress out. Yeah, look, I see. I have my pepper spray. I don't making joke. I wanted to get I wanted to write an application to get a pew pew. Yeah, I wanted to get a pew pew. So but the person I was telling, I wanted to get the hold on. Wait, let me see something. I don't find the internet around this. Like I can't even do videos in certain like that Wi-Fi just stupid. So I could just take out the data. Let's see if that will make sense. Let me see if I could take out the data. Hopefully that work. That's true. Yeah, Brittany. Yes, well, Brittany, that's true. Stephanie, a lot going on. A lot going through mental issues, can't manage life. But they say that's true. Brittany just sad, and they think they normal in them head. That's the main issue. Yeah, like a lot of people have mental issues and they think that they're normal. Do you know that actually most of the mental people, they usually say that nothing wrong with them, they have no problem, they have no issues? Yep, a lot of mental people, yes, they do behave as though nothing is wrong with them. There's a saying, they say madness is gladness. Most of them mental people and them, they don't realize they just be overly happy. I'm not saying for everybody, yeah, but yeah. Just be overly happy, overly joyful. They're just saying anything they want in their mouth. And oh God, that freaking man does fret me. He just be making a song bawling like a dog. Something wrong with him, eh? Let me go in my place, eh? Yeah. But guys, be careful out here, be careful out here because the world not easy, the world not easy. The world not easy at all. It's not easy at all, at all, at all. You guys be safe, eh? I feel like going over on I might go over on TikTok on my friend live, or I might go live. I'm also on TikTok, so if you follow on TikTok, y'all could follow me on TikTok. It's Steffi Smooth on TikTok. Yeah. When I go on TikTok, I doesn't get so much problems with the connection than on YouTube here. I don't know. YouTube just too much for me. I can't deal with it. So yeah. So guys, it was nice having a little chit chat with you. Yes, yeah, thank you, Kalina. You guys be safe, and guys, get all your paper spray. And if I could get all your application for all your pew pew. Oh, alright. Yeah, if I could get all the pew pew and all could get to go like from state to state or to carry it wherever you're going, yes, try and see if I could get that. Go in them range and them and learn how to use it. Pew pew. Yeah, because you have to protect yourself. Because if you don't protect yourself, nobody will protect you. I'm telling you. Watch, if I could have give that man a slap and pelt him go, eh? Because he always sung like a dog. That man always sung like a dog. I don't know what's the problem. Jesus. Oh God. Hi, good evening, yeah. He always sung like a dog. Balling Anyways, a little later. I'm going on TikTok, guys. Y'all come across on TikTok if I have the chance. It's Steffi Smooth on TikTok. Ooh. Eh. Y'all be safe. I'm heading out. Oh God. A week. Later, guys. Ah.